Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be going through another bunch of bugs, glitches and updates in the latest version of the game. And for anyone wondering what that update is, we've currently had a hotfix or some kind of fix, I believe. And we are now all in the 1.20.81 version. However, if you're on Switch, you may not have this version just yet, but it is coming. So yeah, let's go through some bugs and glitches that I've come across and you guys have obviously told me about. First of all, I think it makes sense to quickly go through the changelog, and when I say quickly, I mean very, very quickly. Minecraft 1.20.81 Bedrock, and yeah, this was posted the 29th, which was actually yesterday, and yeah, we can see here, these are the fixes. And yeah, there is only 2 fixes right here, so there are still a bunch of stuff in the game that needs fixing. It also does tell us right here, update available on all platforms except from Nintendo Switch, but will be available there soon. So yeah, do not worry if you can't get the update, it will be there very, very soon. But there you go, there is the entire changelog for this update. Not very big. One thing I've noticed that is kind of messed up in the 1.20.80 update, and this one as well, is the skin. So if I go to dressing room, yeah, I pretty much have none of my skins anymore. I spent a while making some in character creator, and yeah, I don't have them anymore. I had to kind of go into the marketplace to activate this one, and when I first updated, I had a bunch of errors with my capes as well, which yeah, super annoying. It's they just weren't showing up. I had to restore them, which gave me a mini heart attack. I'll throw a little picture up of what it looked like. I know a bunch of people had to do the same. And then now, yeah, just my skins, like if I want to use this one or this one, for example, it's just totally trashed. It does not work at all. So I have no idea what's going on there, but it does generally need fixing. Fortunately enough, if you do want a skin activating and you do own it, I did find going to the marketplace, going to your own content, so I'll show you very quickly. I mean, hopefully the marketplace is going to work. So you go to your own content, my content, and then you find the skin and then activate the skin, and it should work like that. I found that successful for me. However, yeah, you could have problems with that. Let me know if you've had any problems with this in the comments below. I know a bunch of people have, so yeah, on to the next one. Right, another thing that I've had a problem with is loading into realms really bad. So I'm going to load into 2 realms. I've got the Jam Fam members realm, and I've also got Simply Survival. So let's go with Simply Survival first. I have logged into these realms already this morning, and both times I had some weird stuff. Now, if it doesn't happen right now, I will show you a clip of it happening. Now, I don't think this is just my world, and the reason I don't think it's just my world is because, yeah, I'll show you on the Jam Fam realm. That is around about a couple of weeks old, maybe a few weeks, a little bit more than that, so it's a reasonably new world. And it's also happening on that as well. So of course now we're recording a video. Whatever happened in here, it's taking really long time. So, and of course, because we're recording, it took long to load in, and it was absolutely fine. Yeah, here's the clip of it earlier, which I will show you right now. It was kind of dodgy. A few bits got deleted, and I don't know if that's like how it normally should be or whatever, but there's the clip. Now let's try this on the Jam Fam realm. I do hope at least one of these will show you the loading in is really not that great. You kind of load in and it's like an x-ray glitch. I've had it a bunch of times on both realms. Again, if you've experienced this, let me know in the comments below. But obviously as well, I've also had that thing where it kind of deletes the chunks as well until you walk up to them, which yeah, I've had that as well. So both kind of bad, and both of them well, of course I'm in the nether. Did not know I was in the nether. I think I was yeah, against some ancient debris. Right, yeah, it didn't happen again, so that was a waste of time. But you just have to take my word for it. Realms are kind of long. I wouldn't say long, but annoying to load in. At least the first 5-10 seconds, it's kind of annoying. On to the next one. Next up is kind of a weird one. Does not happen every single time, but I've noticed when I've been opening this menu right here, like this, sometimes all of these 4 tabs, this one, this one, this one, and this one, it does not exist. I think I've got a screenshot of it somewhere on my Xbox. If I have, I'll put it on the screen. But I'm pretty sure whatever happened, it was definitely a glitch, because I thought when I first loaded into the update, it was like kind of a new feature that they've introduced, and I kind of got used to just using the search thing, but then this came back, and I was like, what's going on? So yeah, I'll try and find a picture, but these 4 tabs, They kept disappearing for me. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that again. Let me know in the comments below. But I'll try and find a picture as well. Another really epic thing or farms that are still working are the 0-tick farms. I'm kind of surprised that these are still working. I thought these would have been patched. Long story short, they are so easy to set up. You don't want to leave these on for too long because it is that OP. It'll probably lag out your game. Again, I am performing this on realms. Alright, I do have these connected. Do I have any of shears in there? I do have a few. So, yeah, let's go and try this right now. Basically, I'm going to go down here. I already know that it works, but I do want to show you guys what a quick, I don't know, 10, 20 seconds will look like. So, we'll just count down from 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is a quick 10 seconds, maybe a little bit more. And we're going to go up and just see how much we've able to acquire. So, from 10 seconds of work, we've had, oh, down 3 stacks. That is almost, well, no, that is insane. Dude, 3 stacks from 10 seconds. You cannot tell me that there is a farm more OP. You are definitely going to want to take advantage of this right now. That's why I've started to add a few more different color sheeps. What I might do is do another video just so people 100% take advantage of this before it goes, because this is so OP. You're not going to get another OP sheep farm like this ever to exist in the game again if it gets patched out. Well, I say that they did patch it, and kind of it re-entered the game. But yeah, once they patch it next time, it probably won't re-enter. You know, they do like to get rid of the most OP stuff. But I mean, it's only fair, right? So I'm just going to collect these. There is so much stuff. You can see we even got a few more than 3 stacks of mushrooms there. So some stuff you actually get a little bit extras, which is kind of nice. I'm not really sure what I can do with the mushrooms, but, you know, the more stuff, the merrier. Pretty nice. And, yeah, another 0-tick farm that is also still working in this update, which I'm very surprised about. The 0-tick kelp farm. Now, this farm is so OP. It literally needs no fuel to make this. And, yeah. To top it off, if this makes it to the 1.21 update when the auto crafter comes in, we're going to have, like, automatic fuel stations then. And it's just going to be insane. Absolutely insane. You can see I've been drying a load of stuff out here so I can make myself a load of fuel anyway. But, yeah, I've got a bunch of tutorials on this on my channel. And, yeah, definitely make that. It could get patched out. But for what I've seen, it's not been patched for so long. I do hope that it makes it into the 1.21 update. On to the next one. Thing I noticed that still works in this update is the hidden chest. Now, this is old but gold. Basically, we have a chest like this, and if we find the exact particle, I believe it's this one right here. Well, first of all, you see, look, we've got the outline. If we look at the outline of this chest, I've got the outline. But the way that you want to do it is there's a place right there. You see that? We're not actually on the outline, but if we click, we're actually clicking the chest underneath, and you can see I've got all my goodies in there. I could totally hide all my stuff. So the easiest way to do this, you can see we've got the outline on the top chest. If I just go like this, and yeah, there's no outline, and I click, that means we've highlighted the bottom chest, which is underneath, with all of my goodies in. So yeah, the hidden chest, all you need to do is put 2 double chests on top of each other. I mean, maybe it will work with a single chest, but yeah, you can hide the bottom one with by any means possible. And yeah, you got a nice hidden chest there. Really simple as well. Another one that is still in the game and hasn't been fixed. You can see here, I've got a damage shield. Well, did you know you could fix that damage shield by putting a pillager banner, illager banner, should I say? And basically, yeah, it will completely fix your shield for free. You don't need mending or anything like that. I mean, who cares about the mending enchantment anyway, when you can just do this with a banner? Pretty nice, right? Now, this one I haven't experienced in such a long time, apart from the last 2 updates. So, the 1.20.80 update and the 1.20.81 update. Basically, emotes, they keep resetting, which is kind of annoying. And to top it off, when you do go to change your emotes, there are, like, these little pixels that are totally not coloured in. I think I mentioned this before, but I can't unsee it now, literally, because I've seen it. I cannot unsee it on every single one as well. Fortunately enough, on these ones, they've got, like, green things covering the unfinished pixel. But, dude, on every single one, the more you scroll, the more you see. So, yeah, I mean, that totally needs to be fixed as well. And the fact that all of my emotes keep changing, I mean, yeah, totally annoying. Someone said to me this morning, James, when I log out near my big mobs in boats, yeah, they pop out. And damn, that really scared me. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to test that right now and, yeah, put it to the test. I'm going to go up to the big mobs in boats section of my museum. Again, still no progress being made, although I do have a plan of action for, that side right now. I had a couple people message me over what it should look like. And, yeah, basically, they're totally right. I've got a kind of a plan right now. I just haven't, started doing it. But, right, here we are in the big mobs in boats section. They are all in the boat still. Let's just confirm that. Yep, they are all 100% in the boat. Hello, Donald. Nice to see you. And there you go. All right, we're going to log out over here. So, let's get ready. Oh, yeah, we got one over there as well. Pretty nice. The camels. So, we shall log out. Hopefully, it doesn't take long for us to load back into Simply Survival. I mean, we only just logged out real quick. Now, if all of these are popped out, I am going to be so upset. For a minute, I thought they did. But, by the looks of things... Oh, that panda gave me a shock then. No, he's just gone upside down. Alright, no, I think everything is okay. So I'm not sure if that is... Maybe it's happening on normal worlds. I haven't tested it. Remember, this is a realm. So, I mean, if you are having or experienced anything to do with these having a problem, I mean, let me know in the comments below. But for me, it is, I mean, seemingly okay. On to the next one. Last but not least, let's talk about the duplication glitches. I believe there is no change to the duplication glitches. We have two really good dupes in the game at the minute. Both of them will duplicate pretty much every item in the game. The first one actually will only duplicate any stacked items. The second one will actually duplicate any item in the game. First of all, let's do the stacked item dupe. For me, it doesn't work in the overworld. If you're experiencing the same problem, simple fix, just go to the nether. So that's exactly what I am going to do. And I will perform the glitch one time and, yeah, just to confirm it works. And we'll go on to the next one. Again, these both work on realms and normal worlds. Although, the second one is slightly different. But let's just get into the nether for this one right now. Again, right. I'm kind of glad you've seen this on this video. You see that? Still having some loading issues regarding the nether as well. Kind of strange. Anyway, let's get on to the duplication glitch. To do this, you're going to need a full inventory. It doesn't matter what you fill your inventory with. And then you're going to want 65 of the item you are going to want to duplicate. You're going to want 64 in your inventory and 1 thrown on the floor. What we're going to do is open our inventory. We're going to hold this and exit out at the same time, picking that item up. Then we can save and quit. And what will happen is it will basically be thinking we're holding 2 stacks instead of 1 now, and we will have successfully done the dupe. Now remember, you can speed this up by putting the items in a chest straight away and then relog, which I will do very quickly. We're just going to wait for it to load. So instead of having 1 in my hotbar right now, we should just have 64, which is pretty nice, as you can see. So what I can do, or what you guys can do, is just go into a chest like this. And then I believe you can just put those 64 in like that. I think. And then you can just save and quit again. And maybe the 64 comes back. I think maybe I did that a little bit wrong. Maybe you have to drop them on the floor. We'll have a little look. I think maybe that works. I think that... I just haven't done this dupe in a little while. But, no, that didn't work. Alright, I think you do have to drop them on the floor. But you've seen the initial dupe worked at the start. I think I just got a little bit confused. Let's get on to the second dupe, which will dupe every item in the game. And here we are. We are at in the end. This is the regen dupe. The way this works is by emptying a chunk and it regenerates the empty chunk. So, as you can see, I've got a number of different things in this chest and they're all full of items. Of course, the most efficient way to do this would be to fill the chest with full shulker boxes, and yeah, that's the most efficient way. Of course, I have already got this set up. I've already waited the amount of time on realms to make sure that this is going to work so I don't get invisible chests. But right now, I can just perform the glitch. So I'm going to go like this. I'm going to fly to the overworld, and at that point, I'm just going to wait for around about 3 minutes. As well, I should note, there is nobody else on my realm. There is nobody else in the end. So that's very important as well. So what I'm going to do is save and quit. I'm going to come back in 3 minutes and load back on my realm, and we should be able to get all of the items. Again, I'm definitely going to do another tutorial on this because it has changed. Not the initial dupe, but some of the stuff has been fixed. So my other videos did show that they worked. Anyway, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Alright, so I'm loading back in. I was a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but that doesn't matter. I always find it's just better not to be too impatient anyway with this. Sometimes if you're too quick, you get the invisible chests. So the longer the better, really. But 3 minutes technically is all you need. So now I'll go back to the end. And we're just loading in the end right now, as you can see. And then we can just go down to our chest. We should have 2 lines of chests now, not just 1. And there you go. And both of them, I've got the items. So you can see that we've managed to duplicate them. And it pretty much is as simple as that. I'm going to do a more detailed video anyway for the setup and the things that don't work anymore. I'm obviously not going to include them like my other video. But yeah, there we are. The regen dupe, it does duplicate every item in the game. And of course, it does work on realms. Of course, there's going to be one person asking if this works on realms. Yes, it works on realms. So, there we go. We have successfully finished another video. Again, if you've got any bugs or glitches that you want to submit, let me know in the comments below. I'll catch you guys on the next one.